Hi, my name is Myke Harris, and this is my story. In November 19th of 92, I had my first sexual experience in the front seat of my own car in a church parking lot. That started out a big snowball of sex is great, and it's lovely, and it's wonderful, and wow, it's awesome. I took the girl and drove off really fast. Actually, never saw her again. But I picked up and I met a few friends. They taught me the thug life and how to play, and then I pretty much got kicked out of my mom's house along with my brother for having females in our room. Yeah, I was caught by my grandmother, not my mom. That was weird. Then my mom had a bad day on the same day. My grandmother had a bad day, and they decided to story collaborate. Myke busted, and Myke kicked out of the house. Moved to Knoxville. Doors wide open. Do whatever I want to. Care to, bring girls in, bring girls out. Doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody looking on my shoulder. So on and so forth. I pretty much played women like most people play a deck of cards. That's what I did from 92 to about 2004. From 92 to about 2004. 2004 to 2005 were pretty rough for me. I got convicted. God kept telling me, I'm doing it wrong, but I kept ignoring it. It was have sex with a lady and then get down on my knees and, oh, God, I'm sorry. Please don't let me do that again. And then girl calls again, and, hey, yeah, why not? That went on for about a year and a half. And in December of 05, I was going to a church called Faith Promise. I went to a lady and who actually was friends with my mom. I didn't know it at the time that they were actually praying for my salvation. And so I went to her and was like, hey, I want to do that. And she's like, well, you can do it, but you got to do two things. You can't quit drama, and you got to go to prayer group on Mondays. I'm like, all right, cool. And so I show up at the prayer group on January of 06, and a couple of guys set me aside, tell me what it is to follow Jesus and be sold out, not just what average people call a Christian, actually have a walk that resembles the life of Christ. I walk out after they explain, hey, it's a walk. It's a relationship with the Lord. It's not going to be perfect. You're going to fail. You're going to fall. And he looked at me. He says, all right. He says, now, Satan has your temptations. He knows what's going to get to you. And you're going to be tested. And he's going to try to pull you back in. I'm not perfect. Don't plan to be. I got a daughter, and now I know what it is to be a baby's daddy. And to be one of those guys that's looking out the window as his daughter's driving up. He's shown me a lot, how women are supposed to be treated. And it's really hard to look back and say, yeah, I was that guy. My name is Myke Harris, and I'm an underdog.